Well, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are finding me because I know I'm kind of hard to find sometimes. Today I'm going to talk about 9 simple ways to lose weight without exercise. We all know that you need to exercise though, but a lot of us will have issues that, like you could have a bad back or you could have problems with your feet. I had bad knees, so I couldn't walk. It's not impossible to lose weight without exercise. But I'll be honest with you, it does make it a little more difficult. But I think if you just persevere with it, you can lose weight. Maybe not as fast as if you exercise, but you can definitely lose weight. I always start off with a quote, and my quote is, "Every day is another chance to get stronger, to eat better, and to live a healthier lifestyle." If you just follow that advice, you should lose some weight. You really should. But I know it's hard. I realize that it's very hard. And I can tell you that when I haven't been walking, I'm not losing the weight like I do in the winter, which you would think in the winter is usually when people pack the pounds on. I tend to lose more weight in the winter because I'm out walking. I'm very active in the summer. I get in my pool and I do a lot of stuff. I go to my grandkids' baseball games and their soccer games, and you got to walk from the parking lot, and I get some walking in, but not a dedicated walk like I've done in the cooler months. And I would prefer to walk in the cold any day of the week. But anyway, while exercise is proven to help with weight loss, you can make changes that's going to help you to lose some weight. And these are 9 simple ways that you can use to lose weight. The first one is to focus on hydration. You need to remember that sometimes you're just not really hungry, you're thirsty. A lot of people comment to me they don't understand how I can go so long from when I get up in the morning, because I usually get up right around 9 o'clock. I go to bed around 1 or 2 in the morning, and I get up like right around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. I wake up naturally. I don't have an alarm clock. But I drink a lot of water in the morning. Now that I'm back walking, I come home and I drink a little bit more water. I find that I'm drinking more water now that I'm back walking. But the water fills me up. And a lot of times you're really not hungry, you're just thirsty. And you have to try to go with the cues as far as that goes. So if you think that you might be hungry, try having a tall glass of water. I know that people don't like drinking water and it's kind of boring, I know that. But I like drinking, I have a cup that's insulated with a straw. I find that I can drink more water with a straw than I do just drinking the water. I don't know why, but I just do. Number 2 is reach for water-rich foods. And some of the water-rich foods are your citrus, your melons, even in your vegetables, your cucumbers, your celery. Because water that's bound in the food takes longer to leave your stomach. So if it's in your stomach a little longer, that means that it's going to fill you up a little bit more, and you're going to not have a cue from your brain saying that you're hungry because you still got all that water-rich food in your stomach. Also, another benefit of it is it adds fiber, and fiber helps you. No one ever wants to talk about their bowel movements. It's like a taboo subject, but it's like everybody in the world has to have a bowel movement. And I know it's TMI, but it's just a fact of life. Why is it that you can be out in public and burp and just say, "Excuse me," and you're fine, but if you fart or let gas or blow wind, whatever you want to call it, or spread fairy dust into the world, you feel embarrassed, and you really shouldn't. It is a natural part of your body, and it's just your body's releasing gas all day long. You're just not aware of it. But anyway, the fiber helps you to move along. That was the point I was trying to make without getting too graphic. But I don't have an edit button. I'm sorry, but I don't have an edit button. Number 3, make sure you're not using too much oil in your cooking. You have to remember that even though olive oil is healthy for you, or the coconut oil is healthy, they still have calories, and you still have to watch what you're eating. If you're going to have a salad with vinegar and oil, you still got to keep in mind that the oil is going to have some calories. Number 4, reduce your serving sizes. Read the labels. You'll be amazed at what you think is a serving size and what is actually a serving size, because I'm just shocked beyond belief on a lot of my things that I really love. Because when I used to have a bowl of cereal, I had a bowl of cereal. And when I actually measure it out, it was like really almost 2 cups of cereal. And I think a serving size is like a half a cup or a cup. So I probably even had more than that. Even my oatmeal, I would have like probably 3 cups of oatmeal, the dry oatmeal, to have 1 bowl. So you have to remember the portion sizes. And the way I do is I have a scale on the sink. I have, right when I open up the cupboard, I have all my measuring cups. And when I open up my utensil drawer, those are my measuring spoons. I measure everything. I weigh everything. I want to make sure that I'm not cheating myself, because, you know, you can like say, oh, that's about 1 ounce. But this morning, prime example, this morning I cut off a piece of cheese and I didn't realize that my scale was off kilter. And I put it on the scale and it showed that it was like 1 ounce. And I thought, that seems like a big piece of cheese for just 1 ounce. So I had another little scale and I brought that out and it registered 2.5 ounces, which is probably what it really was. So now I have to have Jim figure out how to readjust my scale, because I want to make sure I'm not cheating myself, because I basically would be cheating myself. Number 5 is set up a sleep schedule. And that, you know, like, doesn't mean you got to nap all day, but, you know, like if you're a little tired, just take a quick, I can take like lay on the couch and take a 15-minute nap and then wake right up and I'm all refreshed. I don't need to set a clock, I don't need to set a timer. I just know I'm going to lay down for 15 minutes and then I'm going to get up. I go to bed basically at the same time every night, and I basically get up at the same time. I still get the same amount of sleep. They say that if you don't get enough sleep, you make poor choices. If you wake up and you're tired and you're hungry, you're going to grab the quickest thing, whereas if you had a good night's sleep, you're going to pick a more healthier breakfast. And don't sleep with any of your electronics near you, because the light will keep you awake. Number 6 is incorporate more natural movement. Obviously, you have a reason that you can't exercise, but that doesn't mean that you can't get up occasionally and walk to the bathroom, walk around the living room while you're watching TV, stand and do leg lifts or something while you're watching during the commercials. Sit in a chair and do leg lifts in a chair. Look online, there's chair exercises you can do. There are things you can do, and I know I said it was without exercise, but, you know, this is just like incorporating just a little bit of exercise. I think when they were saying without exercise, they mean like going to a gym. You don't need to go to a gym, but you can do whatever you need to do around the house. Number 7 is make plans that don't revolve around eating or drinking. How many of us say we're going to meet, well, I'm meeting a friend for lunch on Saturday? Instead say, why don't we go for a hike? Why don't we go to the zoo and walk around in the zoo? Let's go to the show, but let's bypass the refreshment stand, because as we all know, it costs more to go to the refreshment stand than it costs to buy the ticket for the movie. Number 8 is say no to nightcaps. That could be anything. You know, I know they're referring to alcohol, but I always finished my night off with like a big can of Pepsi with some popcorn or chips or pretzels or something. That was my nightcap. You know, determine what your nightcap is. It doesn't necessarily have to be alcohol. And number 9 is try to program in some stretching into your morning routine. It's not like major. You can even do it in the bed. You know, like just kind of stretch and you stretch your arms and, you know, just do something to kind of like loosen up your muscles a little bit. Well, anyway, that's the 9 simple things that you can do to lose weight without exercise, and I hope it was helpful. Thank you for finding my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Please hit the subscribe button down below. And I'm going to try to do a video every single day. I also do a video over on my other channel, Let's Get Fit, but I'm going to end that one. I'm going to strictly devote my time on October 1st to just this channel. But I wanted to give people at least 6 weeks to kind of find me over at this new channel. I'm really looking forward to everybody coming over with me. And if you have any suggestions on something you would like me to talk about, you know, please let me know. So give this video a big like, subscribe, share it with someone that hopefully they'll find me and they'll see that I'm willing to help with them. And leave a comment. I love your comments. I love answering comments. It's my way of getting to know you a little bit better. And if you're really brand new to my channel and never been on my other channel, let me know when your birthday is. I love singing birthday songs. So if you've already told me on the Let's Get Fit channel, you are in my calendar already. But if you have not told me, let me know, because a song will be coming your way. So I'll talk to you guys. And with that being said, I can't sing because I don't have enough time right now. But Mimi, stay-at-home wife life. Happy birthday. Cha-cha-cha.